The Arizona Cardinals will be playing the Seattle Seahawks this week. Divisional matchup. This is going to be a good game. And what it's really going to come down to is offense. The Seattle offense we've seen it be bad and we've seen it be good. This Cardinals offense, it's going to come down to if we're still hot after this bye week or not. Can we continue this win streak we got going, or are we just going to fluster and just flop? Now, I do believe Kyler Murray was still going to be the same Kyler Murray that we saw. But it's going to come down to getting this run game going. As long as James Conner is going, this Cardinals team is winning. This is winning football. And if not, then it's ultimately reliant on Kyler and him making plays. So we're going to need our stars. We're going to need Marv. We're going to need Trey McBride to show up. I expect a big game out of Trey McBride. Okay, James Conner is going to open up the play action. Trey McBride. That's just money every time. He'll break the tackle. He'll hurdle. He does what he has to do to get the job done. And ultimately, he keeps the chains moving. That's why he's been so good this year. But the name of this game is just starting off hot. I mean, last week against the Jets, the Cardinals, every drive in that first half, scored 3 touchdowns and a field goal to go in half. This was a really productive offense, and ultimately, that's what we want to see again. Just the offense that can get things rolling and ultimately get us in there and put up points, and especially in the first half, we got to start off hot. And defensively, I think we're going to apply pressure to Geno Smith, and I think we're going to see a couple mixed looks, but I think this defense ultimately prevails. I really like our corners right now. They're young, but they're talented. They've been doing good in this past 4-game stretch, and I really think that the Cardinals, we're not going to shut out the Seattle team because it's still a really good Seattle team. I mean, Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, and Jackson Smith-Njigba, that's not easy. That's 3 receivers. Any of them can give you a 100-yard game. But I think the Cardinals will, in the first half, start okay. We're going to go a little bit back and forth, but I think in the second half, we're going to explode and we're going to run away with this game. Our defense is going to put the pieces back together. We're going to bend. We're not going to break. And we're going to continue to keep this Cardinals winning going. This is a divisional game. This division is quite literally in our hands. If the Cardinals win out, it's theirs. Now, are they going to win out? Probably not. But we have to have damage control. And taking down someone in our division, that's damage control. If we win this game, we will be at 7-4, and the Seattle Seahawks will be at 5-6. We will effectively be 2 games ahead of them, and not necessarily eliminating them, but almost eliminating them from this race. The Cardinals want to win the West. We have to do everything we can to get a leg up on our divisional opponents. And right now, I think it's very clear this is the Cardinals' division to lose. And everybody wants to talk about how every other team can win this division except the Cardinals. And so it's time we show up once again and remind them who we are. This is a great Cardinals team right now. This offense is effective and this defense is lights out. It's time that it's time we remind our division, not the league, but we remind our division who runs the West. And this is going to be the game that does it. We're going to go ahead. We're going to win by 2 possessions. We're going to have a pick, and we're going to have a very explosive offensive day. And ultimately put Seattle back to a point where they might not make playoffs. And we will see them again in 2 weeks. That's the scary part. But we're going to give ourselves a great boost in this game, and we're going to look hot. We're going to look great. And I expect the Cardinals to come out of this game with a win. But that's going to be the video. Let me know down below your guys' thoughts if you agree or disagree. And be sure to hit that like and sub button. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next one.